Hi, I'm Reynolds with Allie's Organics, and I'm going to show you how to add salt to a compost pile. When I first heard about it, I thought it was pretty strange, but I've actually tried it. It works pretty good. A couple of things though is if your garden is high in salts already, I don't recommend this. And you want to make sure that you're using sea salt for this. So what you want to do is just add to your compost that you've just already started. Typically this is should be a bigger compost pile. It should be 3 by 3 by 3, but for demonstration we're just using a small pile. You just want a handful of it, and you just want to sprinkle it in and then work it in here. One thing about salt and sea salt is it adds some minerals in here, helps things to break down a lot faster. It really gives it a jump start. And so just put that in there, only add it once, water it in until you have a wrung out sponge feel to your compost pile. But this does give it a real jump start and breaks it down super fast. Just a real simple method to do it. Doesn't take much, but don't add it twice. Just add it just your first initial time. It'll heat it up really fast. If you've got compost pile that's being sluggish, this is a good way to go. Sea salt is high in minerals, and it has a lot of microbes, or will feed the microbes that are in your compost, so that's why it's good to add it. I can't stress enough that if your soil is already high in salts that you shouldn't do this, because if you're adding more salt to your garden, then you're creating your plants to dehydrate basically, because they can't take up the nutrients if there's too much salt into your soil. Most of this will be leached out by the time you add it to your compost, but there will be some residue left. So just make sure that you're not overdoing it with salt.